You know.
Yeah, we got to get back there again. There's no doubt about that.
But you know, but you guys now have the better guns than you did when you went last time.
Oh, agreed. We're like 100% prepared. We have everything we need.
Yeah, you know. But then my September 7th to the 13th trip is going to
Cedros, right?
Cedros Island. We're gonna go straight to Cedros and spend the whole trip there.
That'd be kind of cool. Although there's only a few days. It's only like 3 days, right?
Yeah, but you know we could dive one day at Punta the day before or the day after if we want to dive 4 days. It's just that Cedros Islands are more money because their package includes everything: the hotel, the boat, the fish processing, you know, taking us to the spots, feeding us, everything.
I don't know. There's
included.
something appealing about that, huh, Brad? Look at you.
Is this it?
You know, because
Yeah, go right
that
in
would
there.
be,
Yeah, check it all out.
you know, because you can
Where's
you can
Black
ask
Rock?
Brad, you can
Oh, go
ask
back,
Jack.
go back. That's Cedros.
That-
You got to zoom way in if you want to.
Well, I know, but get me there generally before I zoom way in.
Well, go back. There. We go off to the tip, and then it's right there.
Yeah, you keep saying
The tip
off
of the
for me.
mainland. The mainland. Go to the mainland.
Mm-hmm.
The mainland. It's right there.
So, you know, in our last trip to
Down.
Turtle Bay that Jack you were on, we
No.
only went to Cedros for that one day.
Over there.
We got
There.
bigger fish that one day at Cedros. You know, at Punta we got 3 days of diving, but we didn't get any really big fish. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, there's something about just, you know, keeping it simple but
Yeah.
you don't know what you don't know, you know, and a trip to Cedros sounds cool too. What I want to do is which trip can Brad go on with me? Because that's the trip I want to
Yeah.
go on. I don't care where we're going.
Well,
So
I
there you
would
go.
I
Yeah,
would
likewise.
recommend the August 10th to the 17th trip because that'll be 4 days, and we, you know, probably would head over to Cedros at least one
Ooh,
of those 4 days.
San Benito.
What about Islas de los San Benitos?
That's like a 3.5 hour boat ride from Punta
Whew.
Yeah.
And you're limited to your diving time there because, you know, unless
gotta
you want to
have
drive in the dark.
3.5 hours back, right?
Yep.
But from Cedros, how long is it? Maybe just an hour and a half?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah,
where we
but, you know,
stayed?
it's-
Yeah,
Right on
that's
the
where we
tip?
stayed, right there.
It's a long ways to go for something not catching anything.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just like that Punta and the Black Rock, and we're familiar
Yeah.
with it, and we can get 5 days
Yeah.
of diving. Because by the time Brad and I fly all the way out there and
Yeah.
drive all the way down there, it's like you don't want to end up at the island for 3 days when we can end up at Black Rock for 5, right? Or 4.
Absolutely,
You know,
1,000%.
all those. There's all that.
And
cool
you want to
kelp.
change it up, you can just go offshore somewhere.
Yeah,
If
it's so
you're
fun
too
right
bored
there.
with that,
The kelp right there. We
Yeah.
had such a good time the last trip we went. We were so many. Luke came back with all those 5-pound calico bass.
and I'm saying bored. I'm joking that you even get, you know,
no, it's
whatever.
just every fish you shoot right there in the kelp is like 2 or 3 times the size of anything you're going to get in California.
That's
Even the
true.
reef fish,
That's
you know.
Yep. Yep. And also, you know, that there's, you know, up that where we did that shore dive, you know, you got a lot of structure in there, and you know, I've seen some nice groupers in there, and I think we only hit that one day for about an hour. I
Yeah.
must have
Well,
seen 3 or 4 groupers in there that were, you know, 15 to 25 pounds.
Brad and I are getting very, very motivated with this media, the AV aspect of this, and you know, we're both like kind of exploring a lot of different options and equipment, and we're coming together
Yeah.
with this how to broadcast it. So I'm excited to document this next one with you. We will be
Yeah.
filming, you know, a lot.
Yeah, you know, and I want Brad to get that 40-pound yellowtail.
Yeah, me too.
He
I'm
does
ready
have to
this
get a
time.
big one. He does have to experience the pull of that thing where it
Yeah.
just literally pulls you under the water with it, and you
Yeah.
gotta just let go.
You know.
All right, Al.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys go. You guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and talk soon.
All right,
All right,
thanks.
thanks.
Take care. I'll
You
see you.
too. Talk to you later. Okay. Have a
Okay.
great one. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Here's Black Rock.
That's the White Rock. Go down to the right for Black Rock. There it is. That's your spot. Don't show the world, man.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, that's worse than I'm about to give your full name with middle name and your address.
Yeah.
You just gave up that spot.
Right, edit that out.
Yeah.
Let's take them over here.
Show them the spot. We'll see how many people go there.
We'll see you down there.
Yeah, we'll see you down there.
Pay out for a trip.
Malarimo, that's what he's talking about. Go zoom in over there. That's what he keeps talking about, all these grouper spots. That was great. That's a little 12-minute episode of checking out maps and stuff right there. Malarimo, he was adamant about that. We don't have to take the boat there. We can just drive there,
Yeah.
Beautiful. Looks like some structure to me. Malarimo. Wow. Look at what a desert, huh?
Oh, it's crazy.
There is just nothing there.
Nothing. Let's check out the beautiful little town. Here's the harbor.
Oh, it's so beautiful. We swam around that whole thing there, Brad. This last time around, we started over there, came all the way around and back in. It's a fun little reef to hunt.
Yeah.
You get
Where
the
did we
nice
go?
reef fish.
Check this out. Where were we when we did our shore dive?
All right, so go up and to the right. Bring the map back over. Look for those little huts. Zoom back in. It might be that big point right there. There it is, right there.
And we walked down
we
here.
walked down those rocks.
Yep.
Not those rocks. Those are up there. Right there. That's the reef.
Man, things got serious for me. That was our
that's a
first
horrible
dive,
current.
man.
That's a horrible current.
that
That's something
was-
you should tell people about.
I
I'm
was
happy to tell people about that.
Taxed to the max on that. That was the first time we got in the water in Mexico, and it was, first of all, I have heard people say that the most dangerous part of spearfishing is getting in and out, and I gotta say you had to have rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
You
to
have to time it
time
with the ocean.
getting out and shit, and then
You don't want to be going up onto the rocks as the water is retracting away from you, and it just leaves you with a big gap of falling onto rocks
dash you upon the rocks. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like really
You want
mess
to be
you up.
with the water.
So we came around here and we were looking at little red snappers, and the current got
They were
very
yellow snappers.
All right, the current was very serious, and I remember how many different things were moving while we're out there. You're moving yourself. The waves are moving up and down. The current is moving you one direction, and then it's completely different at the ocean floor where
the plants are
the
moving.
plants are moving
direction
opposite of what you're doing, man.
You want to talk about the fastest way to get sick?
Oh, I
known.
got sick, man.
When you're trying to swim forward, and the ocean's going the other way, and the plants are going with it, and you're just like kicking, and you're not moving anywhere, and
Well, then I realized that I need to start working my way back and completely dedicating my energy to getting back to shore. Like I just knew that it was time, and that was a push through there, man. That makes me, as I'm shopping for better fins. Do I have them up here still? No, I erased them. It's a story for another time. But looking for some better fins, man, because those plastic ones weren't doing me any favors when the shit got real. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I can't even imagine. And I'm just thinking like, I want a spearfish better situation. But like in an emergency situation, you don't think you want that extra strength or the firmness of the...
Right.
I don't know if we want to check mine out or if there's a way to... There's probably not a way to measure the thickness of them. We don't have an instrument that's that. But maybe there is.
Yeah, I think maybe it's just kind of a feel.
You know? 17 solid minutes of...
So
wow.
this is us on that shoreline.
That's great for this video. That's got to show... We just visited that from Google Air, and there you are. Yeah, we seem pretty happy. But yeah, look at those rocks. Think about getting in and out of there.
That's what I'm saying. So we got seasick one day at the same time on the boat, and it was bad enough that we were like, take us back. It was just going to be miserable there on out. But we got back to shore, chilled for a minute, and then took the van and went to this spot. So it was kind of cool. Like we'd already gotten kind of busted once on spearfishing because we got sick, but we made it back out that day.
Oh yeah.
What's this?
We gotta watch this. Oh my God.
Here we go. Bam. That's my first one.
You got him so good too. He would be fighting way harder than that unless you didn't get him really near the spine. I think you got him. You almost stoned him. Oh no, there he goes.
He's still moving,
but not nearly as powerful as the ones that you really. You get him in only the meat. You know, you got. Look at you on the lateral line. That's a perfect shot. That's what the guy at the dive shop said. Shooting yellowtails with Hawaiian spears are a riot, but you got to make good shots, and that's exactly what you did with that fish. That's why it was only able to do so much. Because what happens is if you get him in the spine, but you don't quite stone him, that leverage of that big spear. Oh, look at how beautiful that thing is. Doesn't that make you want to go back down there?
It makes me pumped to go back down there.
Right to that spot.
Whatever the details are, Al, whatever the...
Come on.
Whatever the thing is about
I need to get one of those this year, dude. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, on that note, that's probably a good place to stop this episode. We're at almost 20 minutes.
For sure. All right. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.